Oh, and here we are.
So how you doing?
Yeah, that was pretty good information. Roberto just gave me.
I
He,
just saw a few minutes ago. I was watching Barry's show for a few minutes,
oh
and
really?
I saw that Donna had a show on, but I didn't go to it. Well, I did for a second when my wife called me downstairs, and I went downstairs, and I don't know what they were talking about. It seemed like there was it was kind of emotional, so I left it.
Oh,
Did you go to that or no?
are you talking about for Barry?
No, Donna's show. Like but I started a few minutes ago. I was watching Barry's show. He's got two women. Yeah, Barry's got
Well,
two
he
women.
his
Yeah,
girlfriend and her sister, I think.
I don't know who the girl is, but she's he's Barry. He's something else.
Oh,
Playing Xbox, and his wife is no. I don't know if it's his wife or girlfriend or something.
well, he should be what do you call it? He should be happy because
Oh
he
yeah,
has so many people at his
yeah.
house right now.
Oh yeah. He's I guess he's having fun. I don't know who he was talking to. Maybe he was talking to PV again. He said he's still talking shit about him or something.
Huh.
But
Well, I
he said
figured he would have.
died down or something. But I guess he's just playing his Xbox during the day while his girl is working. He said he cleans the house and cooks and does everything or whatever, and he's got money coming in or whatever.
Hey, Donna's saying hi to you. Quit talking.
To me?
Hi, Donna.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey,
Hello.
Joe.
Hello, Donna.
Yeah, um, I just got some good advice just now, and you know,
Yeah.
um, if I say something, I could get a strike put against me on my show. Hey, Porter. Hi,
What is
Jeff.
what does that mean, Kevin? What's a strike mean?
It's like a bad mark. You have three strikes, and they could shut you down and take you
Oh,
out.
now why would you get that? What would
Well,
you do?
because earlier on Dana's show, there was these um, trolls that was hounding me, and then
We'll call them scumbag
hounded.
number one, scumbag number two, and scumbag number three.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was told just to stay and don't bother with them because if they want, they could cause some crap that's not worth it.
Joel's Joel's these guys. Oh man. Oh man.
What,
Yeah.
Richard?
You'll have to
Put up a
excuse
link
me.
up there, Kevin.
Yeah, so people
Maybe
can
Donna
come
wants
in.
to get on.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just a moment. Yeah. So yeah, Donna. Um, my partner in crime, he just told me that it was a good idea not to entice them on my show, just because if they try to cause problem, dang it, they could. So yeah, it sounded good,
Hmm.
but in the long run, I'll be cutting off my own head.
Wow, this world is crazy. It used to be
And Seth told me the um
yeah.
the more popular I get, the more I get trolled.
Yeah, yeah.
Just block everyone.
Yeah.
Mikey 550, just block everyone, Kevin. You start blocking everybody, you won't have a show.
Yeah. I mean, and then Mike comes back, says, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was just joking." Ha ha ha. John Baker.
Fargo, North Dakota. I have a ex in-laws that lives in Fargo, North Dakota.
That's cold up there, isn't it?
I know. Yes, is that John? Is that near the mines or whatever the what do you call it? The Indian jewelry place? I don't know what it was called.
Isn't that where
Black
there where
Hills-
they want to
Black
have
Hills.
that,
No,
pipeline?
it's called Black Hills Gold. Black
Oh.
Hills Gold.
Yeah,
Is
that's the
Fargo
bad-
near the Black Hills Gold? Yes, Jamaica. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Huh.
Yeah,
I know. I know in North Dakota there's a town. There's a town called Hankinson County. Yeah. Kevin Blocktrose and
Naughty
and,
nice list. Sound off. 1, 2, 3, 4.
yeah. Hey, Mr. Porter, you want to come on, Jeff? We haven't heard from you for a while. How's your cars coming along? Cool.
I'll be right back, Kev. I gotta go downstairs for a minute.
Well, bring up a couple cold ones, okay?
Oh, I got one here, but I need another one.
Yeah. Well, bring a few. It's not fun just to run out.
Yeah, the beer from your hometown, Samuel Adams.
My wife told me to stop going into her wines.
Yeah, my wife loves wine too.
I said, "Well,
Hey, fellas, what's going on?
hey, buddy, what's up, man?
How are you guys?
How you doing, Jeff? Good.
I'm doing,
Good,
man.
Jeff.
I'm doing. Roberto, how are you, man? Since your father passed, dude, I haven't got a chance to talk to you, man.
It's okay. We actually got his ashes today, and he's going to be buried at the Dallas National Cemetery.
Oh,
We're going to have all the 21 gun salute and all that, So on the 25th,
okay, I got
so
you.
that's going to be cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I heard about that, dude, and I didn't get a chance. I tried to send you a message on Facebook, I believe, but I just been so busy with work, man. I haven't really been on here lately. I didn't meet anything by it, fellas. I've been super busy on my end, man. But trying to catch up with everybody and all the videos and stuff. So
Well, I just wanted you to know that you're not forgotten.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man.
Your buddy, he's Jason. He's doing okay.
Yeah. Every now and then I speak to him on Facebook from time to time. But like I said, I've been busy, man. He's got his own things going on too. So from time to time we chat and catch up and stuff. But it's just been pretty crazy this last week and a half for me. So,
I told him that he should go into all these different clubs, pubs and stuff, and like try to interview people.
Yeah. You mean you're talking about Justin, my friend Justin? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah,
you said
Justin.
Jason. Yeah, you said Jason. I thought you meant Jason. Yeah, no, Justin. He's the one that's in Ireland. That's a good friend of mine. And we've been friends since we were in like elementary school together. So
Really?
yeah, he's doing real well, man. Yeah, he's doing real well.
Huh. And you guys keep in touch. And
Yeah.
and he was in the Philippines with you also.
Yeah, he was there. He was living in Makati at the same time I was around in Makati in Manila.
Okay.
So we caught up and we've been friends a long time, man. We've been through a lot together, man. We've been elementary school and high school together, and then I actually left my high school my junior year and transferred to another high school in the same county. But I graduated from that high school. He ended up staying at my original high school and graduated. But we've only lived maybe like our families lived about 45 minutes from each other our whole life. So we're pretty tight, man. We've been good friends a long time.
Well, it's nice to have a real friend, you know.
Yeah, it is, man. It is. And, he went away for a while and stuff because he got married. His wife is super awesome. She's a really nice lady. And she got married. They got married and they moved away. And then they ended up in the Philippines, which was funny because they got there about a month or two before I even went. And, man, he's like, I'm going to be staying in Makati. And I'm like, really? And, he's like, touching base with me or whatever. So she was there on a contract and stuff for her work. So he was there. He was in our hometown. He was really big into golf and stuff. He's really, really big golfer, really good at golf too, actually. I think he was like semi-professional or something at one point. Like he's really, really good at golf. So he was working for a company and he was doing private golf lessons and stuff like that. So he does real well for himself, man, but he's in Ireland right now. He's enjoying it, but he said, like everybody, it's really expensive there, man. Everything is super expensive in Ireland. So.
Well, is he a car enthusiast like you?
No, he's nothing of the sort, man. He's complete opposite. He could care less about cars. I mean, I think he kind of has a, he'll talk to me about cars every now and then, but he's not real big on them like I am. I mean, that was my first real hobby when I was a teenager. As soon as I got my driver's license, it was every week going to the racetrack or the drag strip. So he's all into golf and sports and really big into politics, man. He tries not to speak on politics because his political views are a little different than mine. But every now and then when we break out a bottle of Emperador or something, we have a couple of political chats. So he doesn't really care too much for cars, man. He's more into golf and politics.
Is that Filipino liquor? What you just said?
Yeah, Emperador. Yeah, this a brandy. It's a type of brandy.
I didn't like it, man. It tasted weird to me.
Yeah, it is kind of weird, man. I developed a taste for it while I was there. Actually, the first time I tried it, I thought it was disgusting.
Oh yeah,
First time I drank it, but it's
My
one of those things where
you just try with soda.
Yeah, I actually drank it with soda. Yeah, I drank it with some Coca-Cola. It was pretty good. Drank it with Coca-Cola, really? But I like taking little small shots of it, like little small sips or shots of it. That's the way I drink it. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to bring a bunch of what do you call it? On the way back home, I'm going to stop in Manila and buy a bunch of Corvo Gold, tequila.
Yeah. I like tequila, man. It's
I can drink that shit all day long.
Well, just get the big one that you can get at Costco or Sam's Club.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can drink I can get a whole bottle by myself.
Just get those sizes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing the price difference, man, in alcohol in the Philippines versus the States. It's kind of crazy. Like
somebody
I think a bottle of
did that with the liquor, and it was like was it I want to say like 800 pesos or something like that.
Yeah, less than $20. It's crazy. Like I think a bottle of Captain Morgan spiced rum. I like it, and I think it's only like $10.
Yeah, I love those.
It's like $10,
Bacardi rum is my favorite.
So it's a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot cheaper in some aspects. Depends on what you get, But I don't drink as much as I used to. Like in my college days, man, I was hammering liquor and beer and everything. But now I'm just more of like a social drinker, I guess.
Well, hey, watching you and your buddy when you guys was walking around downtown, it looked like you guys were like on a mission.
Yeah, we were, man. We had a lot to do that day. I actually had to go to get my paperwork renewed, like for extend my visa and stuff. I had to do that. We had to go get groceries and food and had a bunch of stuff to do. I think he had to pay some bills, like his power bill and stuff. So, man, when we're walking, dude, I mean, we are on a mission. There's a lot to do in that area, So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Makati looks like a pretty nice, uppity part of the Philippines.
Yeah, it is. It's a really nice place, guys. I enjoy that place, but the only thing is, man, it's just Manila has become such a headache. You know, like the pollution's so bad there. I mean, it's that's the only downside of Makati is I would say the cost expenses of living there is it's quite pricey too. So that's the only downside of Makati.
When I first went,
Donna would be a good one to take on a bar hopping because her limit is 3 shots of tequila and she's done.
She's a cheap drunk.
That's pretty cheap. No
it wouldn't be fun
disrespect,
to take
Donna.
her then.
Yeah. I'll take her drinking anytime she wants to go if it only takes 3 shots. That's a cheap bar tab.
Well, yeah, you don't want a girl that's a power drinker.
And I've seen some women I've seen some women that can outdrink me, and that's no lie. Like I've seen some women that can drink, buddy. I mean, they'll kill a fifth before I'm even halfway through a fifth. So it's I've seen them. Yeah.
Yeah, my wife can outdrink me under the table for sure.
Wow.
Donna said we'll sell her when she passes out.
On the street. Sell her take her outside, prop her up in the corner and put a sign on her for sale.
I think taking a beautiful woman to the bar with you is actually an advantage because if there's a guy that's a bartender, you know, she might be able to get you some free drinks. So that's actually an advantage.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true. That's
And
true.
then she'll just slide the drinks to you.
Yeah, exactly. This ain't my first rodeo, guys. Yeah, so but, how's everything with everybody else? I mean, what's the news? What's the latest?
Oh, we're fighting with everybody. We're fighting with this person. We're fighting with that person. You know, and I'm being the freaking Terminator. You know, picking fights with everybody. Yeah. I don't know why, but
it happens, man. You know, it happens, especially like like Kev said before I jumped on. I think he had made a comment about his YouTube channel. Like the more fame you get, and the more popularity and subscribers and followers, you know, the trolls come with the followers. So it's just something you have to deal with.
They don't want to see you get better, so they want to make sure that you're down.
Exactly.
Yeah, Seth told us that the more famous you get, or the more well known or popular, then it makes the trolls. They can't take that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Kevin, tonight earlier I'm not really a big fan of Jimmy Buffett. He's has a big following though, and he was live in Toronto on YouTube tonight, and you wouldn't believe the comments people were saying, bad, disparaging comments in the live chat about him. It was unbelievable.
Mm. Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, John. There's that John he's on our show right now. So you want to take off your mask and talk?
Who's that?
I might scare you, Lenny.
Who is that? Who's that?
He's disguising his voice too.
Who is that?
It's John
Well,
Kramer.
take off your mask and turn on the camera and let's see what you can do.
Hi, Lenny.
It's Kevin's big troll. He's in love with Kevin. Yeah, he's.
I love Kevin.
Aren't you?
Hey,
John.
I am.
On another note, man, did you know that what's his name passed away? Glenn Campbell, that singer or whatever. You guys
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
I met him once when I was in Hawaii.
Yeah, I just read that actually. I was a little behind, man. I haven't been online much, so I just read about it yesterday. So,
are you gonna send Kevin Costner's away?
What?
Kevin Costner.
What about him?
Your bodyguards?
He's
a bodyguard.
I don't have a bodyguard. My bodyguard.
Well, what was that show? What was that show with Kevin Costner as the bodyguard to Whitney Houston?
Yeah, that was
the bodyguard. The bodyguard.
The bodyguard. Yeah.
Okay, well,
Wow, you're right.
Wasn't it?
Well, let's see what you got, buddy.
So, Lenny, how are you?
Oh, come on. You called me out, so let's see what you got.
Oh, I'm waiting for you to come out.
Come out where?
Behind your lies,
on.
sir.
I'm going to give you a time limit, so don't waste our time. Let's see what you got.
No, Kevin, let him talk because I want to find out who he sounds like.
Sounds like who?
Come
You're
on,
not
give
that
me
bright.
a full sentence.
I heard him say,
You're not
hide,
right.
I can
hide
figure.
your lies, sir. And
I can figure it out.
Okay, if you say so.
sounds
Kinda
like,
like
a
a
kid.
feminine voice.
Sounds like a child.
No.
Who's this? Alo?
Fuck, Ayla.
Oh man.
This guy's
So
funny.
what do you got to say?
John, if you weren't so funny, man, I'd love you, but I'm going to have to kick your ass now.
Well, I want to see him turn on the camera.
So scared. I don't
Yeah.
have a GoFundMe, so
GoFundMe.
I don't have a camera, Kevin.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah, I can't afford it, Kevin.
everybody gets a camera, even on your phone.
I'm not on my phone. I'm on
Well,
margaritas.
anyway, say what you're going to say.
When are you gonna stop lying?
What am I supposed to be lying about? Everybody wants to.
You know what, John? You sound a lot more scarier not saying anything, and then you doing the troll thing on the chat. But now that you spoke,
You're not
man, you
intimidated.
sound like a little pussy.
Okay. Okay, Kevin. Mr. Costner, I'm speaking to Lenny.
geez, I don't get
Mr.
this.
Finch, go away. If you guys read a
Bump him
book,
off there, Kevin.
Jesus,
controlling the narrative.
you're not going to say nothing. You was going to expose me. You said
No, I said I want you to stop lying.
about what? Oh, hey, RPW.
Oh, I know who he sounds like. Hey, I know who he sounds like.
Who's that?
Video freak.
Oh,
That guy's a pussy.
everybody's lying
That
with
guy's
these
a pussy.
millennials. These fucking wackos.
Well, we were talking about mental health earlier.
Yeah,
Mental health.
they come out of the fucking woodwork.
Let's talk about it.
Fucking,
Let's talk about it.
fucking kids, man.
Okay, Dr.
We
Freud.
can have a discussion.
Oh, come on, I'm going to go to sleep if you don't quit talking.
What's that one guy's
Hey,
name?
Lenny.
Who?
Lenny, so how is everything going with your GoFundMe?
Pretty good, I guess.
Oh. So when you going back to the
Oh,
Philippines?
God, you're not going to say nothing. Is this the best you can do? You said you was
Are
going to
you
post me and everything. Come on, buddy, you can do it.
just using the money for yourself?
What money?
He's got like $3. Are you jealous or what? Because he's got $3.
we even know how much he
Come on.
has.
Jeez,
It's way far from.
God.
be a man. Take your mask off. Speak on the mic if you got something to say. For God's sakes.
Stop dribbling. I'm talking to Lenny.
Who the hell is Lenny?
I don't know. I asked him that
That's what
too.
it's called, Kevin.
He doesn't know.
Character. I can't remember who's Lenny.
Have you guys read a book? Have you read any books?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Go back
No,
to your childhood.
we don't read, man.
From
We're
Mice
all
and
illiterate.
Men? From
Sorry.
Mice and Men? Lenny? The slow one?
Oh,
it
you
looks
think
like
Kevin
that's
is
slow
slow
on
because
trade,
he was
buddy.
hitting the head with a fucking bolo. Maybe somebody will hit you in the fucking head with a bolo. You
Well,
douchebag.
don't say
Big
nothing
man.
violent.
Fucking
You know.
asshole.
Big man.
Yeah. You're a fucking tough guy coming on all disguised, aren't you?
Oh,
Is that Jordan
I'm very
Warrior?
tough.
You think?
Yeah.
No,
You're
not
No.
Johnny
real tough.
Warrior. I think it's the other guy, that one douchebag that nobody likes that's always putting down the military and shit. What's his name? Going at it with Johnny
Yeah.
Warrior about some shit. What was his name? I
You
forgot.
talking about
I
Peter?
try not to. The guy, the
Willy Wonka?
I'm not Peter.
yeah, that guy.
Oh,
Is
Willy,
that
Willy Wonka.
I'm not Peter.
The
I'm
guy that claims
not
he has a top military
Roberto's
clearance.
lover.
Yeah, Will Wonks. That's who you sound
Willy
like. I
Wonk.
don't care how much you just disguise your voice. You sound like Will Wonks, and that's probably who you are because he is a douchebag.
Oh,
Well, he doesn't want to show his face. That's for one.
Yeah.
Just block him, Kev. Delete him, man. He's had enough time.
Yeah, come on. We need.
Yeah.
Well, I know. I was just trying to give him the benefit of the doubt to see what he's gonna do.
oh, I came on. I came on.
Yeah, you
Let's
came on as
talk
a real
about-
man.
let's talk
You're a
about
real
your
man,
fam-
buddy.
Let's talk
Well,
about
go ahead.
We know that
lies.
an old man that was in the military really kicked you to the curb because I heard it on Allo's show.
Who?
What's his name there? Kevin, you were talking to him. He comes on your
Vito?
show a lot. Robert.
Yeah, Robert.
No, he doesn't sound
Fuck
like
Robert. Robert's a fucking idiot.
But that's his
Well,
buddy.
can you
though.
put a little bit of bass in your voice?
Robert doesn't even. Robert needs to fucking get his Geritol.
And you don't?
Oh no, I'm still young.
It don't sound like it.
Yeah, you're so bright.
Sounds
Well,
like a girl
I'm
without
trying
a
to give you
voice.
15 minutes of fame, buddy, and you're not doing a good job.
15 minutes of fame with 300 subs. You're
383 to be exact.
It's eating you up, though, right? You've got
Ooh.
383 subs, and it's bothering your ass. Why is
Oh,
that?
it doesn't bother me. It
Why
doesn't
is it-
bother me.
Why are you bugging it? Why are you up his ass?
I'm up his ass because it
Oh, you-
smells good.
Oh, yeah.
God.
You think he's phony, right? He ain't phony.
He's not.
Hey, which part of Saw were you on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6?
The whole thing is about John. John
Well,
Kramer.
Too much time.
If you're that bright, then you would know John Kramer is the whole story.
Yeah, well, I know he dies, so you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still alive. I'm still alive and
Great
kicking.
fucking reality.
Okay, well, thanks for exposing me and everything, and I feel ashamed.
I never said I was going to expose you. I said stop lying.
What am I
What
supposed
What
to
is
be
he
lying
lying about? What is he
From
lying
behind.
about?
Oh, he's not being truthful. Why did he get
About
hit?
what?
Why did he get hit? It
Why
wasn't
do people
jealousy.
why do people get robbed? Why do people get shot and killed?
It wasn't jealousy. Was it
Was it-
because you were sleeping with everyone, Kevin?
Oh, yeah.
about?
Jeez.
Was that it? Is that why you
yeah.
took a bolo to the head?
Oh, God.
What would
Is
a
that why?
Pinoy
That's
care?
almost
They
funny.
all do it. What the hell would a Pinoy care? They all do it. Have you been in the Philippines?
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, he had probably never been in the Philippines. Everybody sleeps
Yeah,
with
yeah.
everybody. Come on, man.
Antipolo's a nice
we know
place.
we know you like lady boys and you like to dick up your ass, and sometimes you suck them,
Well, maybe he hasn't.
Oh yeah.
play with their
Oh, yeah.
balls. So we know your story, man.
Jesus.
If you say
Well,
so.
is this it, buddy? You wasted our time.
So why did you get hit in the head with the bolo?
Well, my same story I've
did
been
you
saying
embarrass?
for the last year.
Did you embarrass the family?
When? What
Was that why?
time? When?
Did you embarrass the family?
Oh,
Is that why
probably.
the brother got mad?
And what brother are you talking
Maybe because he
about?
was too drunk. He's talking about when your brother-in-law was drunk and you said something to him.
Come on,
and when
come
he
on,
turned
Lenny.
back,
Catch up.
we know the story, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Because only time I embarrassed the family is when I had another child from another woman.
And you kept that going, didn't you? And that's why you got the bolo in the head.
No, that don't happen.
Well,
You're really
Oh,
mixed
that
up.
happens.
No, it doesn't.
That happens.
Men don't give a shit.
Well,
You're wrong. It don't
no,
happen.
a man.
You're living in a fucking fantasy world, pal.
Well, I'll talk to Margarita.
Oh yeah. You're Jeez.
well, okay, go ahead.
Don't waste
So
the fucking
I
time.
just told you. So you think that's the reason why I got hit in the head with
Oh,
the ball?
that's the reason.
Okay.
Well, how come
Stop
it took
hiding.
so long for
Old
someone to do
fucking
that?
guy. Fucking 14 or what?
Well,
Jeez,
yeah,
yeah, block him,
son,
Kevin.
the son
him
was
the
like
fuck outta
20
here.
when it happened.
Lenny.
RPW.
Lenny,
Lenny.
could
Kid
you
lives in
send
fucking fantasy novels and fucking fantasy and movies. Lives in
you
a fucking
send-
dream world.
all the little Kevin Costners away?
Fucking Kevin Costner.
Oh God, just say what you got to say.
I have been. What have you said?
Nothing. I just told you what was what.
Kevin, just kick him off,
What?
man. Don't waste your time. Come on. Let's get going with the show.
Well,
We have better things to talk about.
that's it, buddy.
Oh,
Later.
controlling the nerve. I'll be
10
back.
seconds.
I'll be back.
Yeah,
I'm
real
sure you
tough
will.
guy. With your
Okay.
army, right?
What?
Bye.
Go play your guitar.
You want to let me play?
Go play it.
Name
the
a song. Name a song.
Sorry, Rich.
All right.
Well, that was uneventful. I thought it was gonna be something like something.
I thought he had something really bad. I mean, that he had against you, but he was just drawing straws.
Everybody already knew I got a child from another woman from a long time ago, and so I didn't see nothing. Anyway, yeah. Well, I got 23 views.
Damn, I thought it's gonna be like 40. But
Well, the night's still young.
I still think it's
Yeah.
that Willy Wonka guy, the Will Wonks guy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The voice just sounds too similar.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it
That's
was
kind
going
of-
to be like something like kind of like that show this morning. I thought it was going to be like a spectacular tearjerker.
Yeah. I mean, a lot worse shit
That's kinda
happened. to people,
hilarious.
man. I'm not taking anything away from Kevin's accident. The bullet to the head was bad, but a lot worse shit can happen to people in the Philippines, dude. Trust me. So I don't think the family was that embarrassed if he says they were, whatever.
No.
A lot of, I know, matter of fact, I have a good friend of mine that lives in Marikina, and I think he has like 4 kids, dude, and 3 of them are by different women, I think. So
Yeah.
I don't see, and he's fine. He's walking, working every day. He's
Yep.
just fine. So
He really doesn't know the culture of the Filipinos at all.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not trying to put them down at all. I love them. I love the Filipinos. My wife is Filipina.
Yeah.
If the father wanted to get me, my father-in-law would have slit my throat a long time ago. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They know
I'm-
men are men. Men make mistakes.
Because this happened 2008, And I mean, no, 2007. So my father-in-law, and it happened. I got my head banged on 2000, the late on 2013. My father-in-law could have slit my throat and buried me or feed me to the pigs.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with the son is jealous of my daughters and the attention that they've been getting.
Yeah, that's a big issue,
that one.
man. Big thing in the Philippines, man, especially if you're a foreigner and you have kids, with a Filipina in the family. And like, let's
Yeah,
say you're buying them things and you're giving them things or whatever. Yeah, jealousy happens, man, especially.
Yeah,
I think
that's true. Yeah, that gotta happen all the time.
I think that was eating at him, the jealousy that Kevin's children were getting over his children.
Yep.
And the fact that Kevin like shamed him in front of, when he told him,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't ever do that to a Filipino, ever.
Well,
You never. And Kevin knows that by now, right, Kev? You
I
learned
know
hard.
that now, but
Yeah.
I was gonna say the F word to him, but I didn't. So I said "gagu" to him instead, and then I turned my back on him, and then he tagged me.
Yeah.
And he,
Yeah, just like my brother, his girl is half, and my niece, and a lot of times, and it's my fault too. A lot of times when I go there, I give her like presents.
Yep.
And here's my cousins, here's my nephews, and all my other nieces. They come around, like 50 peso here, 50 pesos there. But with my brother, I give her like dresses and bicycles and all that stuff. I can, you know what? That opened my eyes. I can understand that how, like, a lot of my first cousins, their kids are getting nothing. And I go there and I give all this stuff to my niece, my brother's girl. So I'm sure, and I don't think what they thinking. Oh, I'm an American here. I'm giving gifts to my brother's baby, but nothing to my other cousins' kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because see,
I'll remember that next time.
my kids' cousins, they live in the U.S. and California and stuff, and they get boxes sent to them, and my kids get the first of the pick, and then everything else, like everybody else gets, and people don't like that, and I'm sorry that happened, but it did happen, so
Yeah.
anyway. Kind of let down. Hey, Jason.
Jason,
Hello.
what's up?
How you doing, man? We missed you yesterday.
Oh, I was gonna say, Jason, when are you gonna put me on your show? But I've already been on your first show, huh? Never mind. I was just hoarding myself around, and I thought about you, and I said, "Well, I've been on your show."
Well, I like to say, like, you just been busy. I mean, not holding yourself out. That sounds kind of bad.
I whore myself out all the time, fellas.
That's because you're a young man and you can do that.
That's right. Oh no, joking, man. Kev, what time is it there, man?
I just came back from Philippines.
Everybody
with
got
my
the
wife.
same watch?
Sure.
Yeah, what do they call that? Pusalubo or something like that? And you got to give gifts to the family or whatever. They don't want much. They just want candy and
That's
stuff.
a little bit funny, huh? John Baker. I just
Yeah,
came back from the Philippines. My wife made sure everybody got a watch, the same watch.
Man, I just bring them all food, man. I go to the market anytime I'm going to my girl's family. I just stop by the market and buy, lots of food and vegetables and stuff, and just take it to the table. And they're happy with that. They don't ask me for anything, man. They don't even ask me for that. I just do it because, you know, I would rather them eat than have gifts. That's just my thinking. So, you know.
Yeah, that's good too. Because sometimes, like, if you bring a sack of rice, man, which can last a month, you know, for them. I mean, just giving that is enough. You know.
Yep.
Well, that guy wasn't blocked, evidently, you know.
Well, he slipped through the cracks. You know, you get some of them that slips through the cracks.
Anyway, yeah. Did you guys get rained on at all?
Yeah,
Jeff?
I did, man. We got hammered, dude. It's supposed to rain all the way through until like next Wednesday here.
Yeah, because we've been having a big overcast, and earlier we had a drizzle, but I was just curious.
Yeah, we got hammered, dude. Like it was crazy. Like I went out earlier when I got home. I went to the shop and put some race gas in my car and took my race car out for a little bit, just messing around. I went to the drive-through and thought I'd be funny and you know, make a couple pulls on the highway like an idiot. And I passed a couple state troopers, but I didn't get any ticket. They didn't catch me, so that was my entertainment for the night, anyways, on Friday.
That doesn't sound. Were they undercover trooper cars, or were they dressed out?
No, they were legit, like state trooper cars, man. They're sitting on the side of the highway, man. You know, I don't know if they're doing radar or what. If they were doing radar, they would have hit me for sure, but.
Have you seen those Korean highway patrol cars? They're driving Ferraris and Lamborghini.
Wow!
Oh shit! Sorry.
Can you believe that? With all the lights, everything's all dressed.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I know our county here. They have they used to have a Dodge Viper, but they have a new C7.
Well, that's a nice car.
They have a new C7 Corvette now, I think, as one of their patrol cars.
Yeah, you know, when I left Alaska, they had that Dodge Magnum that came out.
Mm-hmm.
I like that car.
Yeah, they're pretty tough, man. That's what these guys are driving, the Magnums and the new Chargers, V8
That's
Chargers.
slick. Pretty fast, I understand.
Do a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Hey, Randall, how you doing, man? John Baker.
Yeah, Don, I brought chocolate one year and all freaking melted.
Yeah.
You got to bring that shit with you, Roberto.
Yeah, well, I put in a Tupperware container, you know.
Did you bring it with you on the plane?
No, in my luggage.
Oh.
Well, the luggage should have
No, you got to bring it on your carry-on, Neil.
Huh.
Yeah, I should have done that.
You got to bring it on
You
your
want to know a
carry-on.
sad story? When I was at the Anchorage airport leaving, and I went and I bought Alaska chocolates, and then I put the chocolates above the over the head, and when we left, I left the chocolates on the plane.
You know what you do? What the fuck is going on? Does it sound messed up?
No, I hear you.
No, it's okay.
You were, but I think you're good now. Try again. Say something.
Could you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, it just sounds like breaking up.
Nope, you sound good here.
Oh shit. Okay. Another thing you can do is like get some dry ice and freeze the chocolate,
Yeah.
because that'll last about like a good 12 hours at least, so it won't melt, and then you pack it in your luggage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
good
Mike-
idea.
Mike said that.
When I was in Alaska, I brought some salmon with me, and I froze it in the box, and I wrapped everything in newspaper, and then I took it on the plane, and it stayed frozen the whole time.
So what was that shit that I just woke up to, man?
Oh, jeez, who knows? Who the hell knows?
Oh.
It's craziness.
This guy
think I was-
said he was gonna expose me, saying that I was faking and lying and everything. And
About his story, that his story wasn't true, that, yeah, he was misrepresenting himself about his story about getting hit with a bolo, that it was because he was banging a lot of chicks there, that's why the brother hit him in the head with the bolo and stuff. And oh, it was crazy.
Mm.
Yeah.
I woke up like I was fucking. I was like half-assing it out of it, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" So
Yeah.
I brushed my teeth, and I was like, oh, "Okay, I gotta see what the fuck this shit is."
Yeah, it was really fucked up. I never heard anything like it before. You never know what you're gonna
Hey, Joel.
sounding funny.
What?
Richard's
Wait, Kevin,
bite.
hang on a second. Hey, Joel. Hey, Joel, is that true? Your dad bought Texas chicken eggs on the plane to hatch it, and they let them put it on the plane.
The
I
hell
was
is that?
thinking of doing that for my brother's chicken farm.
Yeah, I've seen them ship the eggs over. They have to be incubated for like 14 days, I think, before you can ship them. But I know they do that a lot. I don't know about on the plane though.
Oh, really?
You can do that?
Yes. you
Like,
I didn't think you can do that because of the. I know, like, state to state, they have like agriculture laws and stuff like that.
Well, you can't bring that stuff to the United States, but you can probably take it out.
no, to the Philippines, from here to the Philippines.
Yeah,
right,
you
right.
can-
And that's
you
what
can
I'm
do-
saying. Like, I know here in the states, I'm saying they have agriculture laws like state to state where you can't bring certain fruits over into certain places, and
Right,
then like Mexico and Canada. But I thought that was also animals and stuff too, because they have to have certain vaccinations and shit.
The egg is not considered an animal yet, from what I was told. So you're allowed to ship them as a food item. Incubate them up to like 14 days, and then you can ship them. Because if you don't incubate them for the 14 days, the embryo doesn't form and they die on the way over there. That's what I was told. A guy I know who fights roosters in Bacolod, he's gotten some roosters from California or something, some genetics, game roosters or something from Southern California.
Wow, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, it's big money, man. It's a big money maker when you get genetics from the U.S.
Just hope the eggs don't break.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to go back and listen to that. What do you call it? Because it was kind of comical though.
Yeah, he was funny.
Yeah, I was kind of
Yeah, we were
nut.
fine.
I-
We were fine with him on Donna's show earlier, and then we were like back and forth on the chat.
Well, last night,
Just and then so Donna said, "Well, I'll get off the show, stop the show, and go over to Kevin's, and you guys can continue the fight."
What the fuck was going on? Hold
so
on, okay, hold
came
on.
on
Catch me
Kevin's
up here.
show.
What was going on there?
And Donna's show.
well, like I said, he
Yeah.
kept on saying he was gonna expose me, and I'm lying. He's calling me Lenny. And then
What the
he
fuck?
got mad because I didn't know who Lenny was. The book of Mice and Men, that's an old book. I mean,
Well, that kind of dates him though.
He does.
That kind of dates the person, you know.
well, he was talking about the movie too.
I mean, even that isn't that a still old movie?
Yeah, Saw that came out.
No.
Wasn't it
I'm
like
talking
2000?
about. I'm talking about. Kevin was talking about Mice and Men, the movie. Is that what you're talking about, Kevin?
Yeah. John Malkovich was Lenny. So that must have been out when
Was he?
Clint
Hold on.
Eastwood played in the movie with Clint Eastwood.
Was John Malkovich in there?
Yeah, that was Lenny. I seen the movie. Didn't read the book, but I seen the movie.
They actually took that book out of the school systems here.
Oh,
There was that one, and there was another one. What the hell was it called?
oh, the movie.
Well, Catcher in the Rye. Yeah, they took that one a while
That's
back.
Bubba.
They took that one way back. But there was another one. It was another controversial. I mean, Mice and Men is not a controversial book.
Yeah, with John Malkovich.
But the what do you call it is? There was another one. Oh fuck, what was it called? Because it was crazy how the pendulum swung, because it had to do with some kind of sexual content in the book, and they had to take it out, and then now they're teaching a lot of gender equality in schools, so it's kind of crazy. What?
Talking about vibrators.
Oh,
How do you know they're not good quality?
Off on the airplane.
I am the vibrator.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So what have you been working on, Jason?
Oh, I just packed this box. I got the box shipping out on Monday. This Balik Beyond box. I started my gaming channel.
Oh, really? You guys playing?
What's
Allo got your game in place now.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my
so? What was what's the price on those Balik buy-in boxes? $80 a box.
$90.
Eight.
I'm paying 90.
I'm sorry.
90.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Is there a weight limit?
Nope.
No weight limit. I think here where I'm at, it's like a 2x2 box or something, and you can put as much in it as you can. No weight limit.
This is a 24 by 18 by 24.
Oh yeah, 2x2 by 18. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pretty big box.
Yeah, you can put a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah, I got it stuffed, man.
Now, when you ship that out, you had to ship it to yourself, or who did you ship it to?
No, I'm sending it to her. I'm sending it to my fiance.
Okay, because I was confused on the new law with that. Like they said something about those boxes have to be addressed to the shipper.
No, they're I said it on another, I think it was, I jumped on Kev's show, I think, a couple days back. And what it is they're not giving out the full information right now. It's everything's still mixed up. It's not like set in stone.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I would
Like what the hell?
Who broke it up?
Kev done broke out.
What's that sound like?
What the hell?
Well,
What's it sound
I
like?
hope that's not your. Well, I hope it's an electric razor.
It's a purple vibrator.
You guys hear me or am I started?
Yeah.
You know what? Hold on, let me I gotta jump out real quick because it's I'm hearing Richard distorted, and I'm hearing in the background that kind of distorted.
Am I distorted, Kev?
Yeah, I think it could be Richard's mic.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
What do you guys do? Close the Hangouts and come back, or close everything?
No, he usually just closes out and then jumps back on.
Yeah.
Richard, I think you need to do the same thing. Jump
Richard?
out, jump in. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me get a link.
My vibrator's noisy. You know, that wasn't a vibrator. That was actually my nose trimmer.
Oh yeah, sure.
I guess electric toothbrush. So I was close enough. I guess.
Well, I thought it was
Yeah,
a
You're
razor.
close. It was my my nose trimmer. Stick it up my nose and it trims all my hair, so I don't look like an old geezer.
Damn, I need to get one of those.
Well, I mean, you could do it to your ears too, I think.
How's that?
It work.
That's
It
better.
works well with your
Okay.
ear too. You got hair in your ears coming out
Yeah.
your ears.
Fortunately,
Yeah.
I don't have that problem yet. maybe
Well,
about 15 years.
Yeah,
I'll
I
probably
got a
do
little
it.
bit of hair coming out of my ears. That's kind of sad.
My wife always check my ears every time we take a shower together. She always check my ears, make sure she doesn't see one hair in my ear.
You know, your
She
nose.
thinks it's gross.
Random thing. Your nose and your ears do not stop growing.
Well, I got hair on my knuckles, so. Oh,
What
what
are you
is
talking about right now?
Donna? What are you saying?
Purple long dick. What's that? Is that a vibrator or
No,
I
there.
prefer that.
I had
one.
a picture. You know what? I'll send it to you, Roberto. I had a picture.
No. I don't want to see it. If it don't.
No. You're gonna see it, dude. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it.
No.
Jason, you have a purple dick?
You're gonna see it,
What?
sir. You are
I
going
think
to
that's called
see it.
blue balls.
Share. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Share it to private message.
Oh God.
I'm gonna send it to. There's Roberto. Where are you at, Jeff? You are. And there you go.
Can I show it to my wife?
Sure. I mean, if you guys want.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, I gotta go see it now. Fuck.
God.
oh.
No,
No,
I'm
that's
gonna.
scary.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
Oh my God. And that was the last time the Jehovah's Witness knocked on my door. Great.
Well, you don't want to
Now I
go
get to see it.
knocking on the door again.
Oh my God.
You answer the door with a party hat.
Oh man.
I get to see it now. Holy crap! Is that real?
And the things you guys do for entertainment.
Is that real? I could be a strap on. That can't be real.
No, it's not.
She's a girl, right?
Yeah.
That's a girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, that's
it's a lady.
just yeah, that's one of her
She has a strap on.
The strap
fun
on.
pieces.
Okay. Damn,
She's
I said, that real? I'm embarrassed, man.
Donna said we giggles like we're
Be
we giggle like we're virgins.
Hell yeah. With my eyes, I don't get to see stuff like that.
I am
Yeah,
innocent. I am
I am a
innocent.
virgin. I am a virgin.
Well, I think you're not supposed to see stuff like that.
No, you're supposed to keep
My-
a clean mind.
Especially when
And my
you,
wife keeps everything pure in heart.
you go home late and you smell like a woman. Don't pass out.
You should.
Thanks for the advice there, Kevin.
Yeah.
I just forwarded that picture to Ren.
Oh,
Oh, you love that.
he'll like that one.
He'll probably say, "Here, honey, why don't you get that for me?"
So how? Okay, all right, Phil. What Roberto? What was he going? What was the guy going in at you with on Donna's show? Fill me in on that one.
Well, I was, of course, sticking up for Kevin, and so the guy keeps texting me stuff like, "Well, are you his bodyguard or whatever," and stuff like that. So we just went back and forth, and
I bet you he was playing Whitney Houston in the background, huh?
I told him, Yeah, that's what he was saying. That's-
He mentioned Kevin Costner.
yeah, he mentioned Kevin Costner in the bodyguard.
Roberto, stay away out of. Don't go into something that you're gonna regret.
Oh, say that again.
He was telling Roberto, "Be careful. You don't want to go this way."
Hmm.
And I said, well, I'll take all three of you on one at a time, one after the other.
Three.
Yeah,
Who?
Get in line.
Hold on. Three. Who's the third person?
Brainhead, dead Ned, something like that.
Yeah, that's the second one. The third one was who was the third one?
And then Jimmy, he was the fake Jimmy guy.
Is there a fake Jimmy? I thought he just changes his picture.
No, because I had both of them on my show yesterday.
Which one? You had. Hold on. I'm confused. I'm lost here.
Man, Jason, get with the program, man. Where you
Dude,
been?
I just fucking woke up, man.
Hibernating?
Yes, I've been.
Bro, I've been gone for a week. Okay?
Play with you, bro.
Can't use that as an excuse. Come on.
We're happy, Jason. You're finally sleeping, bro.
Yeah, I'm like.
Yeah, really, buddy.
I'm lost, man. I'm not as my sharp self right now.
He'll be up till 10 o'clock in the morning and then finally go back to bed.
I'll probably be up for at least a day.
Yeah, 12 hours or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got some sleep, so.
But just watch Dana's show. Listen to Dana's show. She all that stuff was happening last night.
Donna.
Did he say Dana?
Yes.
He did say Dana.
You call him
My
Dana.
medicine is kicking in.
Somebody in the room earlier tonight asked, "Who's Dana?" And that's why I cracked up.
Yeah, that's that's why I didn't get it. Okay.
Yeah.
He keeps calling.
Who's Dana?
Joel.
Who's Dana?
Thanks, buddy.
Dana.
Appreciate that.
Who else? So was the guy just going in on Kevin,
Dana White.
or was he going in on?
Then on me too, but he wouldn't.
Damn
take
it, Kevin!
it.
You got us fooled.
Yeah.
He keeps pick on Kevin, and I try to butt in there, and he keeps telling me to butt out. He said, "You don't want this. You don't want."
Yeah. We usually see Robert on the show, but he's not here today.
He's probably. I mean, shit. That's a lot of jerkins that he got. That 55-gallon drum.
Oh, really?
You know, I mean, that's a lot. I mean, that's going to give you
He was on
tunnel.
everybody's show this morning, so I figured he'll be.
That's gonna be carpal tunnel right there, man.
Tell you.
So, Jason, did you miss that Donna show with Freedom Freak and Robert and I?
That guy, man. I didn't see that one. I heard about it on. I had was on Johnny's. Well, not on Johnny's show. I had jumped on the chat with Johnny's show, and I seen that he jumped on there. That video freedom. He jumped on Johnny's show. He was in the chat on that one. That guy, he has a lot of pent up homosexual aggression.
With all the
Oh my God!
steroids he takes, with all those hormones, man. He
who's
probably got tits
who's
and
taking steroids?
Yeah,
Sleep.
sorry, Dana.
Dana.
Donna.
Dana White.
Kev,
Donna.
sit down, please. Sit
What are we
down.
Oh, you guys, name.
Lenny? Okay, Lenny.
Hey, my medicine is already kicking me. So,
I can tell.
So
We told we told him
Hold
like
on.
20 times. We told him
Kev has
20
a-
times, and then he
Kev has a new name. So he went from Jabba,
well, yeah, and Crisco Kid.
Crisco Kid, and now
Um,
you're Lenny. And now you're okay.
Yeah. What's his name? Robert's calling me that.
What?
Those
Cusco?
nicknames. He's upset at me for something. So him and this
Kramer.
whatever his name, the one that guy was just with
Kramer.
us. Him and they're
Kramer.
both buddies, and they were both trying to get me last night.
Kramer, as in like Seinfeld Kramer?
No, Johnny Kramer, Kramer Johnny.
John Kramer.
Him and
Yeah, the guy who was on the
our
show
friends.
with us.
Yeah. I want him to troll me. Shit.
well,
I love
Yeah.
the trolls, man. I love the trolls.
yeah, Robert's just angry. I don't know. Maybe he'll get over it.
What is he
He's
angry about?
bringing the family.
Read expat training.
I
Have a child.
Dude, it didn't affect-
Yeah.
Kramer,
Yeah,
green
well-
green goblin piece of hard shit.
Anyway, I tried to give him. I told him to come on the show and he could turn on the camera and show his face, and he didn't want to reveal himself.
Kevin, we can tell you
He
you
has
got
no
your
camera.
medications.
Yeah.
Tell you got
Really
your
brings
medication.
YouTube really brings out the worst in people, doesn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I wanted him to put up or shut up.
I have a camera on my TV, but I keep it covered because people can hack that shit, man.
Yeah.
Call me
Yeah.
call me a fucking conspiracy theorist, but
No, no.
I cover it.
You're
Yeah.
right. Absolutely.
The only one I don't have covered is my cell phone, but they can still get into that too.
I know we were watching you while you were sleeping, dude.
Were you?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the nipple shots?
Yeah. I was wondering what those little purple nurples were.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice.
Purple notebooks.
So what?
We're having
hold
too
on,
much
what-
fun. Too much
Kev,
fun.
what's Robert's problem?
I don't know. He's just upset. I don't know. Maybe because I didn't let him on this show the other day. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Oh, I thought he was a cool guy.
Well, I did too until he started talking bad about my family, and
Really?
yeah,
Maybe he was.
And you know what? And
What-
I didn't put two and two together. Kevin was, I thought he was just being paranoid, and he was telling me that Robert's talking bad about his wife and his kid, and I said, no,
Yeah.
he's not. So then
What?
I started putting two together, where he was saying he
What
wouldn't
did he
say
say?
it straight up. Okay, hang on. He wouldn't say it straight out, but he was
he was
would
beating
go
around the
out of-
bush.
beating around the bush and saying it, yeah, I, where wherever your wife lives, was that town or that city? He would say, yeah,
he was just saying like Ilo, and he got
Yeah.
a good girl there, and he's
and
happy.
that town that they actually live in. He
Yeah,
mentioned that, but he wouldn't say the names. So I go, Kevin, what are you talking about? You crazy? You're paranoid? So then I was on, whose show was I on?
Donna's.
Dave's show. No, not Donna's. Dave's. Because so
Oh, this morning.
because then when I was in Dave, and then he said it again, but with him,
Yeah.
him and John Kramer were saying it back to back to each other. Like these
Yeah,
little words
I'm
like
not
ilo
crazy.
ilo and all that stuff. So then that's when I got on it and I said, "You're not talking about someone else's wife and kids, are you guys?" And they
Well-
silence. And I mean, Robert just went silent.
Well, see, Robert,
So I told some
Robert tells everybody,
Kevin, man, I'm telling the story.
damn it.
Damn it. Whose story? Is this my story or your story?
Well, kind of mine. I'm old in it.
I know. I'm just playing with you, buddy. Go ahead.
No.
Explain away.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Damn, fuck. Kev, you just fucked it up.
Well, quit butting in. Quit butting in.
Okay.
So, anyways, where was I? So, anyways, I started seeing it little bit, and then all of a sudden, I get on. I go, Robert, you're not talking about someone's wife and kids, are you? And he didn't reply to me at all. And then that's when I would reply to Kramer. I think you guys better just cut it off, or I said something like that. And then Kramer came back to me like, I'm not talking to you. What was that? Kevin Costner. So then it went on to today. It kind of, and then today it got worse because on Donna's show it just went haywire, and that's when we invited them to come on Kevin's show, and we can talk it out.
So much for that.
So much for that. Yeah. So
yeah, I mean, if it, I'm going to jump in and give my 2 cents on this situation. Like I said, and I've even had this conversation with Robert before, I believe. I don't care what people do. That's their own private life, their own personal business. But you never, ever talk about someone's wife or kids, man. Like, that's just a big red flag. You never do that. Like, don't do that. Don't go there.
They weren't directly talking about them directly, but them mentioning about
2 daughters,
a woman and 2 daughters and stuff like that.
But I mean, if anybody knows
it's still
Kevin,
pretty bad.
Yeah, if anybody knows Kevin and they know, if you know him well enough to know that you put 2 and 2 together, okay, well, he's talking about Kevin, talking about Kevin's wife and kids.
Right,
So,
exactly, yeah. Exactly.
I don't think it's cool, man. I don't think it's cool at all to talk about people's family and stuff like that. If you want to talk about a person, an individual, then that's fine. You say what you want to say about that person, but don't bring people's family into the mix, because that's just a low blow.
Hold on. Roberto, did you just say he wasn't talking about him directly, right?
No, he did mention the wife and the 2 kids, and I got this new woman, and Iloilo, and she has 2 kids, stuff like that. So
his daughters.
He's talking about Kevin's, yeah.
Because he got the town right on. He said the town, and that's kind of like a giveaway.
Well, it wasn't a giveaway for me. I didn't know, and it was same thing with Dave. He says he thought it was a resort they're talking about, and then
Dave's wife
air,
is from Iloilo.
Off air.
No, I think she's from
talked about.
She's in Davao, but she's Ilongo. So I mean, her roots are from Iloilo, but I don't think she's from Iloilo directly.
Right.
But I mean, they were talking about them though, like talking bad about him, or what? Just talking about him.
Oh, he was saying how he's going to take over and treat him good and give him what I can give him, because I was like the father's a foreigner and stuff like that. He knows what he knows what he was doing. But like I said earlier, he was saying that families are supposed to be off limits. He doesn't care what they say about him, but leave the family out, and then he goes around and tries to play.
Yeah, exactly. That's the part where I finally came in. That's right, Kevin. He said something like that, and I came on and I said, "You're not talking about someone's wife and kids."
Well, see,
I heard him say your name.
Okay, with this, it's like, yes, women and children are off limits, but when I say women, like if they're talking about their wife, like saying, like what do you call it? We was talking about Dave's, right? I'm not going to say his name. I'm not going to say his name, but you guys know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
when he was calling
That's
her
not right.
all these bad names, right? That's the bad thing.
Yeah.
Like if you're calling somebody and by no means am I doing this, like if you're calling somebody a whore and this, that's an attacking, you know, and that's not cool at all. And attacking that way, nah, I couldn't stand by that shit. I mean, I couldn't stand anyways, but that's not cool.
So Dave kicked that guy off his show earlier. He kicked him off, but he didn't block him. He just asked him to get off.
When I didn't, I caught a little bit of Dave's show.
Yeah, because after Dave's show, that guy left a remark. How come you kicked me off? And Dave said, I just took you off. I didn't block you. And then the guy said, well, why did you block? Why did you make me leave? And Dave didn't say nothing after that. It's on his comments on like after the show.
Okay.
So you could take a look at it and see what he said.
Yeah. Just too many snowflakes, man. They can't handle it. That's all it is. You got too many snowflakes.
Yeah.
That's a problem. I mean, a lot of people are, they don't have the skin for it. I mean, we're all out here in the public.
Yeah.
In so many ways.
Well, that's like the comment, the deal we were talking about with Donna. I was talking with Donna when she started her show, how she was criticized for having Video Freak. So a lot of her subscribers were giving her grief about that. You know, I mean, you can't win for nothing.
What the fuck are you talking about, Donna?
I just read that myself.
I'm sorry, Roberto. I just read her comment. She's not worried about the cheese, man. I'm worried about my husband's friend who came over her house drunk and told my husband he wants to impregnate my dog.
In the house.
Hey, you know, some states here in the U.S. That's legal.
Yep, California is one of them, right?
Really?
I don't think so.
I'm joking, man.
I don't think
Yeah, it's funny.
Do everything else fucking weird, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, you guys. Yeah.
Man, we're just having fun,
I
man.
wasn't going to have a show, but that man said he was going to expose me and all this kind of stuff. That didn't happen.
Don't worry about it, man. Just ignore it, dude. Just let it go, bro. Don't even worry about it.
But I thank you guys for all coming out and hanging out and see what was going to happen. Nothing happened.
Well, fine. Kick us off.
Kev, are you going to bed?
Yeah.
It's already 11:14. Holy shit, it is. Like,
Kev can go to bed. We can carry on the show.
Yeah, we can carry on the show, Kev. You just take a nap, and then when you wake up,
we can talk about
how did Kevin get viruses and
hold on, wait, you got viruses?
Doesn't everybody?
No, I don't know about that. I don't.
I'm clean, dude. I just had a damn checkup about 2 weeks ago. I'm good.
Yeah.
I was talking about my computer. I'm sorry.
Is that what you're calling it? I mean, to each his own. I mean, if you're gonna call it a computer, I mean, I call it something else, but
well, it doesn't vibrate, so it's okay.
What if Kevin's kicking us off? We can always go to Donna's show.
Well, yeah, but why don't you give support and go to Jason's channel, because give him some view time.
You know what? I don't think anybody's on right now, other than this one.
Well, I hope not, because I didn't check to see if my God, I didn't check to see if anybody was on.
There you go, man. I keep telling you, you got to check that shit.
Yeah.
You got all worked up.
Always check your 6, man. Always check your 6. Or is it 12? 6 or 12? Oh, shit.
Both.
What's
Both.
It's 12 is front.
It-
Both?
I ever watched that kind of what? Video? No. Let us know.
I don't see anybody. What so nobody else was getting talked about, right? No old people.
Well,
Oh my God.
earlier today
Who's
on Dave's channel, and I don't know. Johnny Warrior has his panties in a bunch. I don't know. I don't know why my channel is a threat to them. Shouldn't be.
Well, you have more subscribers than most of them, so maybe.
Well,
that's-
yeah, but they got big.
That's not true.
They got big followings.
Mm.
That's not true. Johnny got like 3K.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Well, that's how much I pay attention to them guys. I'm sorry.
Well, Johnny has 2 shows. I mean, Dave has a few. Well, I don't know if Dave's out for me, but Johnny Warrior and Bubba.
I don't think it's a jealousy thing. I think it's just
I think a lot of them have issues with people that you had on your show, and they don't like them, so they're offended by that. But in the end, it's your show, man. You can have whoever the hell you want on your show. I mean, it's up to you, dude. I mean, I don't care about a Blackfoot. I can care less about him, but he's on your show. He's on your show. It doesn't matter to me, Who you have on. I mean, it is what it is.
But Kev, I mean, I've talked to you about poking the bear, man.
Yeah.
Just drop drop the shit, man. Don't keep on with it. If you squash something with somebody,
yeah,
just squash it, man, and just keep it moving.
Well, that's what I thought. That's what I thought we did this time. But evidently, Johnny Warrior and those guys still got it out for me.
Well, it's all right. Don't worry about it. Let them have it out for you. Just at the end of the day, do your thing. It is what it is. If you don't mean any harm towards them, don't say anything bad about them, then they can go on about their business.
I'm sorry. I'm texting. I'm getting text messages from my fiance.
Just do whatever you want to do, Kev. It's you're a grown man. You know what I'm saying? You're a grown man. Do what you want to do, bro.
Yeah. Nobody's paying for my airtime, so I mean
Right.
they're not.
Yeah.
Some of you guys are.
I just say everybody's egos needs to be
Stroked.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that. I would not stroke anybody's ego. I wouldn't stroke anybody's anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get that down.
Yeah, I'm not going to stroke anybody's
Not be
anything.
stroked. You will be not stroking anything
There would be no stroking of
Anyhow.
anythings of anyone.
anywhere.
But just
You're
need to
funny, buddy.
just put those fucking egos aside and let's address some fucking issues here. And I don't like the people that I'm gonna come out and say it. I don't like the people that you had on the show, Kevin. The things that they say, and I understand it's your show. I understand that all well. It's your show and your channel, but seeing that you have, and you can do however you want it, but seeing that you have a kids that are have Filipino and also a girl that's a OFW, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of I would feel some type of way.
Yeah.
You know, that's just me. And I know Roberto feels the same way about that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I apologize to Dave about it, and I dropped it, and those other guys still want to keep bringing it going. So,
Well, they'll be all right. They'll get over it.
because like I said, I told Dave and about it, and I apologized to him, and then that was last week. So,
Yeah.
no need to keep carrying the cross.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if we get into, like I said it on Dave's show, where we need to network properly and bounce our views off of each other, not really ask and see, hey, what could I do, this show or that show, but you don't know what another person's views are. You know what I'm saying? Like, as in, like, you don't know where a person stands, like on the OFW thing. I know, Jeff, you came in one of the first times you came in. You posed that question to us.
Yep. I always ask that question about anybody that I talk to or first meet, because I don't know their living situation or if they're married to OFW or whatever, because, I have my views about it, but, I understand the need to be a OFW, and I understand the need to work abroad and make money. A lot of people don't understand that, and they just throw out ideas and bullshit scenarios about, oh, well, they're probably sleeping with their boss. I mean, that's the last thing that somebody needs to hear if they have a wife that's OFW.
Yeah.
So
right, and that's my thing of it's a community, it's a small community at that. It's a small piece of the YouTube corner, very small. There's I mean, how many I know it's how many people are actually vlogging and stuff about the Philippines.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's it's not a lot. And with that said, like, we all need to not really share the space, but clean it up and be real about the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But
I don't even think it's Joel, I don't even think it's 50 people.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I subscribe to almost over 100 I think 125, 130, and they're all expats. They're all expats.
Yeah.
Is that many?
Yeah,
I know. There's like
show you.
There's like Lucas and Tuk Tuk and
No, dude. You need to open your eyes, man. I'm telling you, I got at least 100. I want to say 130.
Well, at least
they're all
that
expats.
many that you know of.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's more.
Yeah. I think there's maybe 15 or 20 that I'm subscribed to that I actually watch.
Yeah,
and those are
I
the
have
ones that put out content like every day,
Yeah,
And about
about
Devout Dreaming.
Yeah.
You guys forgot about the McGiddy Life. That guy started way before, or not that way back, but at least
Well,
a
don't
year
forget
or
about
so
Mike.
ago. About Finding Paradise.
there was a guy, I can't remember. He's a older guy too. Always wears like a farmer hat. Oh, what the hell?
Bud Brown? Is that his
No,
name?
not Bud. No, not Bud. He's friends with James over there at
Oh yeah, don't forget about Will
my
and
PI.
sister,
Ernie
Holly.
McCoy. I haven't heard from him in a while.
Yeah, but I'm
Shit.
saying that there's
My Paradise on Baton.
yeah, I think that's I think that's the guy. Does he have a goatee? I think
My Life in the Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah.
there's
No,
like
that's-
a well, no,
that's,
that's James. That's James.
No, that's
that-
Gun 3.
Mike-
That's Gun 3. Never mind.
No,
shit.
yeah, but there's a lot of guys, you guys.
But that's my thing. It's just like, you know, helping people out,
Hey, Jeff,
and in
thanks
that
for
way.
coming by, buddy. I'll talk to you later on.
Everybody forgetting about Pinoy Vlogger next door.
I don't know about that. I've never seen him.
No, that's an old one. He's gay,
Yeah.
but
Some of
he's
these-
been around for a while.
Some of these people don't put out content a lot though.
But
Well, at least we
they
still-
used to be big. They used to be, you know,
Yeah.
like suits and the shorts and
Yeah, I've seen him. But
What happened to
my
that guy?
I don't know.
Tito Tim.
Suits.
I see.
I subscribe to Tim. Yeah, Tito Tim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tim, I am too because he's in the same.
Us
Excuse me,
family.
he's in the same
Well,
area.
Tim, he's from Iloilo.
Yeah, he's in the same area that I'll be going to.
Yeah.
But my thing is just like etiquette, man. Let's have some etiquette within the community. And I think Roberto, you
Right.
said that.
Well,
I think you had
Roberto-
said that at one time.
Well, but everybody's got their own agenda, and plus, if, for example, I'm going to throw this out there. No disrespect to the alliances, but what the fuck is alliances? Is it us? Is it Cronies or Tuk Tuk and Muser and all those guys? Are they part of the alliances?
I have no idea.
Who's
I
the
have no idea.
alliance?
Yeah.
What
I have
about
no idea.
Seth? What's his view?
Seth is just he's like Beetlejuice. You say his name 3 times and he pops up. But he just does his thing.
Well,
Yeah. I thought when they mentioned alliances, I thought, well, all the Filipino vloggers are the alliances, and the ones outside the alliances are like, and the B-Bots and Free Video Freak, and they're outside of the alliances. So I thought everybody else is the alliances. But apparently, I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't got a straight answer yet.
You know what, Donna?
The mystery.
You,
Who the fuck is alliances?
you say that jokingly, but I kind of feel that there should be kind of a police thing. I mean, in so many ways. I mean,
That's what.
if you're I mean, to each his own, but people that are using that are taking advantage of the community, then shit, yeah, there should be a police.
Well, so far I'm the Terminator. I'm the only one picking fights with everybody. Somebody come join me, man. Some other people come up and be the Terminator too. I mean, I'm lost.
But yeah, that's my thing. It's just like, I was gonna do a show about this here in the next couple days.
Consistent jail time on violators.
Of violators in jail time. Yeah, I was gonna do a show about etiquette and stuff like that.
You should.
And as content creators, we have subs that we kind of, do we owe it to them? I feel that we kind of do, because they're coming to see, and especially people that are thinking about going to the Philippines. Like, we kind of, if we're giving them, hey, here's all the bars, and here's what the bar fines are, what kind of people are we going to attract at that point?
Exactly. Dirtbag, undesirables.
And that's my thing. It's like, do we real as content creators? And I'm not saying influences or anything like that. Like, I'm not talking a big ego or anything. It's just as people that are putting themselves out there and making this platform, we kind of have that responsibility.
Yeah, and you hit it on the head, and it's like, are we promoting sexpats to come to and go to Angela City and go on the freaking walk? Or are we here to promote, the beauty part of the Philippines, the beaches,
like, the beaches,
and the islands,
and the culture?
I like to
culture.
promote beauty from both
the
ends.
food.
Yeah, and that's my thing. That's my thing, and that's why I'm here on the scene here, is because I kind of, there are some people I feel that are out there that can listen to the reason and the actual logic behind things and be understanding about it.
Yeah.
Well, Randall has a point, kind of, when you get on this and you do your research, and you, like me, you find vloggers talking about the Philippines. Yeah, it's gonna, whatever mood you're in. If you're a sexpat, you're gonna go to the ones that are promoting. If you want to see the beaches, you're gonna go to, suit to shorts guy. Because he's promoting Palawan. So yeah, I mean, that makes sense a little bit. I mean, we can't just say no. We're not gonna promote, Angela City. That's bad. Yeah, we're gonna attract the undesirables and the sexpat and let them go to Angela City, and everybody else go to the other beautiful places in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Right, but for the most part, everyone that's the people that are on here, and the Johnny Warriors, there you go, the Says Styles, the B Adventures, even the Dave, the Quantum Baloo, it's not about the sex patting and this, what I'm saying? It's not all about that. It's some of us have families, some of us don't, but for the majority part, we're kind of the quote unquote family men.
Yeah, that's good, having a family and stuff,
and showing and not shining. Yes, there is that negative. Yes, there is that negative on there, and if we can talk about that negative, definitely. I mean, there's nothing wrong with talking about the negative, but emphasizing all the negatives in the community, it's just gonna bring out the trolls. It's gonna bring out the sex pats and the undesirables, as you said.
Yeah. Well, that's a story that we could finish talking on another day. Or Jason, you can take everybody to your channel. I'm gonna call it a night. Randall, thank you
he's kicking
for
himself
liking my
again.
channel, saying that my channel is a kickback channel. So I like that.
Poor Kevin, he's tired. He wants to go.
Yeah,
let the man
but
sleep.
like I said, you guys could go to Jason's channel and you can make plans. But I think
this sounds like
Roberto. Always
in,
thank you, Jeff. Nice to see you back.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you having me on, dude. Like I said, I'm sorry I didn't get on sooner. I've just been really busy, man. So
yeah, well, I've been leaving you messages, and saying how are you and all that stuff, and haven't seen you for a while. So I'm glad you replied.
Yeah, I've just been working crazy hours, man, and hopefully it'll slow down here soon. So I've been getting them, man. I've been trying to reply back to you and let you know, but usually when you have your show,
Get
I'm dead
get
in
a
the middle
front
of
row
work.
seat for the box, and that's coming around the side.
Yep, I'm waiting on it, man. I'm waiting on it. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad I got to talk to everybody. So,
All right. Jason, thanks for coming by.
Yep.
Richard, always a pleasure.
Okay, man.
Bobby K, always thanks for coming by. Donna, I see I
Have a
got
good
your
night.
name right. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a good night.
All right, man.
You guys,
Okay. Have a good
Yep.
night, guys.
thanks for coming by. Sorry that guy was a big disappointment. I thought he was going to do something, and I don't know. Not today, I guess. But yeah, you guys have a good night. Always a pleasure.
Take care, Joe.
Hey, Rich. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right,
man.
this is
Have a
Big
good-
Kevin saying, see ya, and God bless you guys. Don't be afraid to say that word. And always be safe. Try to get along with everybody, and yeah, you know, we might not see eye to eye about everything, but you know, there's no need to bring people's families and try to, I don't know, try to ruin somebody because they hurt your feelings, or you don't agree with somebody. And yeah, it is kind of funny, but maybe that Willy Wonka guy thought he was, it did sound like his voice. Anyway, have a good one, you guys. This is Big Kevin saying bye.